This is LonelyRS. I'm an Iron Man with the absurd goal of completing the entirety of old school RuneScape. From the collection log to the one-time completable things, welcome to Iron Completionist. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, that's a rune plate body on the ground. What a beautiful way to start the episode. You might notice I'm over here at the Rune Dragons. Now, why am I here at the Rune Dragons? I have a Slayer task, and I want the Dragon Metal Lump Armor Slice. I don't freaking remember what it is from these things. It's been a long time since I've had an episode that's dedicated to things like Slayer bosses and assorted Slayer drops, and I think I want to do that this time. I'm going to be focusing primarily on that, and the best way to do it is actually through Duradel Slayer. Now, there's plenty of stuff I still need from the Brimstone chest, but it's also been a while since I've done things like Demonics, or God Wars, or anything that's not a freaking Konar task. I'm gonna be kind of mixing it up today. On top of doing the Slayer, I also want to try and see if I can find some teams to do TOA. I might go there solo, but I don't know. I much prefer doing it in teams. After the last episode and realizing how important a shadow is for the GM diaries, I'm even more motivated than ever to get it, especially because, you know, it unlocks just so much content and makes so much stuff so much easier. To be honest, I actually don't even remember the last time I got a task from Duradel. It's been a very long time. I'm gonna go ahead and unblock Greater Demons because I could actually use maybe a Zammy task at some point. I have 3 empty block slots right now, dude. What the heck? That's crazy. All right, starting off with Smoke Devils. Fantastic. It's still a good chance for superiors, so. Hard and an what the fuck? That's weird. Hard and an elite from one superior. Hey, little cult necklace on the ground. I gotta make some freaking space, dude. I'm getting too many alkables here, which is, I guess, a weird thing to complain about because eventually I'll need gold again at some point, probably for runes. Now, unlike doing Konar tasks, I'm obviously not gonna do all of these little in-between tasks because they serve no purpose. Like, I don't need the Slayer XP. I don't gain anything from killing spiritual creatures, so there's no point in doing them. I just want to check their weighting before I block them. They're not insanely high weighted, but might as well block them for now. A lot of the other tasks that are weighted higher than I actually don't really mind doing right now, so put them on the list. And now we get another barrage task. Nechryaels, stuff like this I will still do just because of the good chance of superiors. Like I said, probably will continue to mention a million times. I do really, really want to get the Imbued Heart. I'm actually still missing a Mist Battle Staff too. You know, that'd be nice to get. But if I get the Imbued Heart, it just makes the Tunic and Shadow like even more worth grinding for. I'm actually pretty sure, can I check superiors on my helmet? I'm pretty sure that I might be kind of dry on it. Superior creatures. So I've killed nearly 400. It's kind of hard to judge whether or not that's actually dry because they have variable drop rates, but I would assume that I'm pretty close to the drop rate considering that I don't generally do most of the lower tiered Slayer monsters and haven't done them for a very, very long time. Vast majority of my superiors are Smoke Devils and Abyssal Demons and Nechryaels. Nothing below Dust Devils is something that I regularly really do. Probably pretty close to the drop rate. You know what's crazy is like just how much the game has changed. Whereas like I can just barrage this task and I'm just getting tons of prayer XP for doing nothing. Also, my Bracelet of Slaughter just regen to full. That's awesome. Thank you, Master Combat Diary. Like, it's crazy just getting a ton of prayer XP by just barraging thanks to the Ash Sanctifier. This game is so different, man. Not that it's bad, it's just different. Oof. That is a big Abyssal Demons task. I forgot I had this extended. I'm not sure if I want to do this at the boss or if I want to kill Abyssal Demons because I am still missing the pet and the jar at the boss. But also, Abyssal Demons are a high-level Slayer monster, which means they have a good chance for that Imbued Heart, which is kind of what I'm after. That's tough. I guess for now, I'll just stick with doing it at regular Abbey Demons. You know, I'll do some at the boss, I'll do some at Abbey Demons. If I feel like doing some at the boss, you guys will see boss clips. If I feel like doing some at regular Abbey Demons, you'll probably see nothing, to be honest. But this is a place that I can also use the Venator Bow, which is just really fun because I love using the Venator Bow. Not gonna lie, dude. Kind of looking like a Chad in this gear. Like, that looks freaking sick, man. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do this one at regular Abbey Demons, and I probably will for, I don't know, I guess like the majority of these specific tasks, since Abbey Demons aren't really one of the, quote, more difficult ones to get. Like, I can still get this one from Konar, and I do get it pretty frequently. Not too worried about that. Hey, a little whip. I wasn't even looking at that, but I'll take it. Okay, I'll take another whip. 2 whips. What's better than 1 whip? 2 whips. Bro, that is insane. 329 Abyssal Demons killed, 65,000 experience for that. I got like 4 or 5 totem pieces, 2 whips. That's pretty crazy. I didn't realize my next task was going to be a 50th one though, so I am still going to get that at Konar, just, you know, points. That's pretty good, man. I love the Venator Bow for Slayer. All right. straight back we go to the Abyssal Demons. And that, my friends, is a very interesting task. 130 Hellhounds. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've been back to Cerberus. I don't even remember being... I mean, these videos take like over a month to make half the time, so I might have been there in the last video. I don't even remember. But I'm missing the Prim Crystal and the Jar of Souls. I already have the pet there. Both of these items are somewhat reasonably obtainable. I mean, the Prim is. The Jar, I think, is 1 in 2,000, so maybe not. And unfortunately, I think I might already have one too. But I would like to green this log. I mean, I'd like to green all the logs, but it would make a nice little straightaway section of green in the log here. So let's go make some work on this boss. Bro, pick an attack style, please, for the love of God.
Right?
Holy fuck. Holy stop switching. God damn.
If there was ever a raid to get a purple on, it's that 4 death,
It's that first raid back 4 death purple angle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. That bro, I was doing no damage there. He's done it. He's done it. The white light dream. Oh, you can die now. Joke's over. Thank you. Yo, is it mine?
Not mine.
It's not mine.
Not mine. It's
Oh,
yours.
let's go.
Fine, I'll finally get lucky on a mega rare. Fine. Yo, if you insist, fine.
Shadow or mask?
I guess I'll take the shadow. Oh, my screen's flashing. I don't like that. Fuck.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's about right. Yeah, okay. Alright.
Ooh, that was
Jesus, that was close.
Okay,
Hey. No fucking way.
Not mine. Not
What the fuck?
Go on,
Yeah?
I died too. I fucking died on Zevik on this raid. Bruh. Alright, this is the first time I'll ever say.
The shadow.
The first time I'll ever say this is actually an undeserved purple. It's okay though. It'll be my last purple for a while because it's gonna be the shadow. And then I'll just leave. Fuck.
That's
Sad.
interesting.
It's
Oh,
good,
yeah,
but
you
it's not
need that.
new.
Yeah, you need
It could have been the
that.
helm. Sad. At least it's not a light bearer. This is bullshit. Where's my Duke pet? You know what? What the fuck is this? 12 snap seeds, 12 torso seeds, 4 magic seeds. What the fuck?
Alright.
That's pretty good. Guys, I may have something slightly embarrassing to admit here. So this special amethyst cave back here, this whole time I thought that you had to pay minerals to unlock it. I've been here mining a bunch of amethyst, which I needed the darts for anyway, like I was almost out of amethyst darts. And I've been mining over there with all the bots for, as you can tell, a while, as I have 11,232 amethyst dart tips. I thought you needed like 120 unidentified minerals to gain access to this place. Turns out, you just need the Falador Elite achievements, which obviously I've had done for a very long time. So I have just been needlessly mining with the bots for like 30 hours for no fucking reason. I'm just an idiot. Well, Dabe, what are you doing over here at the Myths Guild? Well, I'm cooking. This is something that I have been neglecting for quite some time, but if I go over here and show you guys, I've been cooking for a while, and we actually have over 5,000 anglerfish, nearly 12,000 cromboans, and over 13,000 sharks cooked now. I think I should be set on like hard food for a while. This took like, honestly, like 10 plus hours. Cooking is not the fastest skill in the world, but I did gain like 5 million cooking XP or something absolutely insane. I need AFK tasks, and this was something I've been putting off for a while. Figured I'd just get it done. What? Bruh. What the fuck is that? Well, as you guys probably saw in that replay buffer clip, I've been working on my other account. So I figured while I've been working on it, I wanted something to AFK, and, you know, there's still some stuff I can do here and there, but I did all that cooking, and I did all that fishing, and I figured, hey, why not try out some Mithril Dragons? It's been a long time since I've been back here. So I've just been AFKing these guys to try and get some chewed bones. Did not expect to get another Draconic Visage, though, and of course it happened, like, the 30 seconds that I had my recorder focusing on the other screen while I was just finishing up recording a clip over there. Doesn't really do anything for me, but that is Draconic Visage number 2 in the log and technically number 4 on the account. I guess in that sense, it's kind of cool. It is substantially less rare than just getting the Dragon Full Helm drop, which is, I believe, 1 in 32,000. I think this is 1 in 10,000 for Mithril Dragons. Oh, didn't realize I was so close to a KC milestone, but there's 1,300 already. Hey, Not quite the one we're after, but I'll take something. Eternal Crystal, 5.6 mil. This thing is spiking right now. I'll take it though, but I don't get bored. Oh wow, that is some fucking lag. Holy, that is some fucking lag. Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, sweet, connection lost. That's sick. Yeah, I'm amazed I didn't die there, actually. All right, that's the entire task done at Cerberus. All we got was that Eternal Crystal, which, you know, unfortunately was a duplicate, but at least it's something. It's better than going an entire task and getting nothing out of this. We are working our way up towards the drop rate of that Jar of Souls and still missing the Prim Crystal, but we'll get it eventually. I don't mind this boss too much. It can be a little bit draining, but at least the tasks are pretty quick. And now we get to make our way to what is either going to be a burst task or an AFK task, depending on if I want to use the Venator bow or not. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'm trying to get that imbued heart anyway. I'll take some more dust devils. What? Are you kidding me? Bro! Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Sorry, I had my fucking breakfast in my mouth there. That was like the weirdest way I could have worded that sentence. I'm actually really annoyed about that one. That is my third Eternal Gem on the account. I already have the ring. I had that before the log, and I've had now 2 Eternal Gems post-log. And people who don't know, this is actually the same drop rate as the Imbued Heart. So, fuck, that actually really sucks. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. That just really sucks. That's a doozy of a task. 249 aviancies. Actually, I'm still missing a lot of items from Kree'arra, if I could realize how the alphabet works. The chest legs and pet for the log. Obviously, I have them. I have fortified. I'm sorry, but you guys know how it works. Half my shit's not in the log. And in 1,200 kills, spoiler alert, just like almost everything else in this account, it took me about 1,000 kills to get my first Arma chest plate. So here's hoping that we can just turn this around and just pick up another one real nice and quick here. That'd be pretty great. Since I don't have a shadow yet, though, I think I still should probably chin this task and have like no chins in the bank right now, which means it's time for some hunter. I still need the hunter pet, so even though I really hate doing it, this is a good excuse to poke away at that grind a little bit. I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius. All right, I know I'm not one-ticking. You guys can laugh at me for it. You know how sometimes when you're doing hunter and you like misclick on your traps when you're trying to pick up a new trap? Doesn't happen often, but it happens. You can just change the left click to walk here on the active traps because the caught and failed traps have a different ID. So I'm still able to left click the shaking box traps, but then I can just left click all over this one and not pick it up. That's actually pretty freaking fantastic. I can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. Who the fuck attacks people and black chins, bro? What a freak. Alright, this is interesting. I mean, if I die, I die. It's not a huge deal, but it's just kind of weird. Not spellbook swapping so far. Wait, he didn't even bring TBs? Who doesn't bring TBs to fucking black chins? Wait, look, I'm not usually one to be an asshole, but you're just an idiot. All right, well, I mean, I was hoping to catch a couple hundred more, but I think 1,500 chins should be enough for this task. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a long time since I've done a Kree'arra task, but I also have, like, pretty good gear for Kree'arra now. Each chin should get me a little farther than it used to. All right, first of all, looking like an absolute freaking unit here. I'm gonna take the Ring of Suffering over the Venator Ring. I just feel like Arma does way too much damage to justify the use of the Venator Ring here. I'm actually realizing something. I'm pretty sure I don't have an Arma item anymore because my Arma crossbow is a Zerite crossbow. My Arma chest and legs are now Masori chest and legs. So I think I just have to just book it through the Arma area to get in there. That's not that big of a deal. It's weird. It's very weird. I did just realize I'm pretty much out of Bones to Peaches tabs, though, so I'm gonna go and make some of those really quick. I still have a shitload of golden nuggets from when I maxed, so I might as well use them buying soft clay packs, right? So let's just get an inventory of soft clay packs here. Bam, look at that. I should be set to be able to make as many tabs as I want for the foreseeable future. Nice. Hey! We got something. There's an Arma chest plate on the ground over there. That's 45 mil. What the fuck? So now all we're missing is the chain skirt in the log, and the pet, obviously. But I wouldn't plan on coming back after getting the chain skirt until after I get a shadow, because I'm pretty sure this boss is supposed to be absolutely disgusting to camp with a shadow. I'd probably wait for that, but hey, I will happily take an Arma chestplate. That's 45 million gold. And I know I'm triggering everybody by not immediately picking it up, but I think this is way funnier. So you can just sit here and watch while I kill this minion, and I'll pick it up afterwards. Oh no, I have to juggle for it? Ugh, I don't know if that's even worth it. Hey, little god sword shard from a minion. We'll take that, Kind of useless, but we'll take it. Well, I'm pretty proud of this one. Thanks to some creative prayer flicking at the end here, I actually managed to get the entire, like, 250 Kree'arra task, or I guess Arc Aviancy's task, done in a single trip. That's pretty nice. And of course, we got the Armor Chestplate, which is a fantastic addition to the collection log. So we just need the chain skirt and the pet now. Yeah, like I said, once I get the chain skirt, I probably won't be coming back here until the shadow, but who knows? Well, this isn't a boss task, but it's also one I don't feel like I should skip. Worms, I am still missing, I believe, the harpoon, I think? Yeah, I'm still missing the dragon harpoon from Worms, and that would be pretty nice to get, so I'll still do these tasks. They're not super slow as long as I don't get too many of them. Oh. Looked away for a second while I was finishing that one off. That's a hit on the table. That's a hit on the 1 in 2,000 drop chance for one of the 4 items. Unfortunately, that's some more thrown axes. Unlucky. Well, that's some more hellhounds, so it looks like I'm heading right back to Cerberus. Oh, there is a 1,500 KC here at Cerberus now, so halfway to the pet drop rate that I think I already have, so. Oh, well, at least we got a crystal. Pegasian crystal is kind of useless, but, you know, at least we got a drop. We take drops. Hey, there it is. Literally 2 kills left on the task, and we get the primordial crystal, baby. You know, even though they're not the longest tasks in the world, Cerberus is an interesting one. It can be kind of exhausting sometimes. It's also a bit of a supply drain, so now that I have all of the crystals in the log, I don't actually know if I really want to come back for future tasks to get the jar. I mean, obviously, eventually, I will, but I think it's 1 in 2,000, and honestly, I'm pretty sure I already have it. Maybe not on this account, actually. All right, maybe I will go for it then. I don't know. I'm indecisive. Maybe it was my hardcore where I got it. Dude, I have so many, I have so many goddamn accounts. I don't even remember. Maybe I will stay and keep doing it. It's not like I get Cerberus tasks particularly often when I'm not doing Duradel Slayer, but I figure, hey, I have tons of extra dragon boots in the bank here somewhere. Might as well go ahead and just slap this bad boy on and make another pair of prims. Why not? What are these going for these days? A nice little 34.7 mil. That price is going to be totally inaccurate by the time this video comes out, but that's pretty cool. I think I've made like 150 mil bank value this video or something ridiculous. It's been a very, very long time since I've been offered this choice. Maybe it's time I try to learn the Inferno. Maybe I really should. I mean, I know people say that and I have an Infernal cape. No, I didn't buy it. I got it 6 years ago, 5 years ago, and I just remember slamming my face at the wall until I pretty much got lucky enough to get it done. I never really took the time to actually properly learn the mechanics of the Inferno, and I feel like maybe I really should be trying to do that instead of just hoping to get lucky wave spawns. And then this is going to be the part where the next 2 clips you see are probably going to be me just dying really early in the Inferno, and then saying, never mind, I'm just going to do Jads until I get the Jad pet, which I do still need, so I guess either way, it doesn't matter too much, right? Let the record show, I know I have really good gear for the Inferno now. This is the first time I've stepped in the Inferno since I unironically think like 2019, maybe 2018. I don't even remember when the Inferno came out. So I don't expect to get very far in these first few runs. This is just going to be me kind of trying to relearn it. And whenever I do Duradel Slayer, maybe I'll keep trying to get better at this. I almost forgot my blowpipe. That would have been bad. Fuck. I just flicked wrong, man. That was dumb. Should have just done the 1-tick flicking. You know, wave 56 though, all things considered, for not being here in 6 years. I'll take that, actually. It's not too bad. I don't think I want to go for 2 attempts every time here, so I think I'm just going to run in and then run out and blow this other attempt, which is probably going to piss a lot of people off, but it's all right. I mean, hey, ultimately, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I definitely think I could have gotten further. That was just entirely my mistake, and I can completely recognize that. It's not a bad start. I'm a lot more comfortable in here than I used to be. I definitely want to work on it. You'll probably see occasional Inferno clips, you know? Yes! Yeah! Dragon Harpoon, let's go! I can block worms! Also, someone recognized me and I didn't say hi. Oh, is it this guy? Oh, it's this guy. I'll give him a little love heart. You brought me luck. UI. Dragon Harpoon, bro. That's actually awesome. So that is not only one thing knocked out of the Slayer log, that is one thing knocked out of the Temporos logs. So if we take a look over here, we can go to the other Slayer tab, and that section is filled out down here now. So we have like a pretty good little bulk section filled out. Then if we go over to Temporos, the only thing we're missing is the pet. So maybe at some point here, I'll go on like, we'll start poking at that pet too, you know, try and green out some more logs. That's awesome. This also means, I probably said this already, I don't even have to be here anymore. I can just do this. I can just leave, and then I can just go here to Durdell, and I can say, fuck Wyrms forever. Because Konar assigns these too. So this is a great block. That's a fantastic block. And I never have to do them again. They're not AFKable tasks. They, you know, didn't really give any good loot or supplies or anything, so that's awesome. Into a 216 Abyssal Demons task. Now, I got a couple of these earlier and said that I wanted to do some Sire this video, and I think I'm going to stick with that. I want to get my Sire KC up to like maybe 1,000. Maybe I'll do the whole task, but I want to at least try and get it to 1,000 because, you know, that's a nice number, and it would be really cool to maybe get some more slots filled out in this log. The dagger, I'm not worried about. I'll probably get that passively from Abbey Demons eventually, but the jar and the pet would be pretty great. To anyone wondering, I did already have a dragon harpoon, but this will date the age of this account even more. I think I got it from raids. Yeah. Now, some of these bosses are funny because I genuinely, again, do not remember the last time I did an Abyssal Sire task, so I don't even know what I'm supposed to, like, wear or bring or do anymore. I don't know, man. I've had so many gear upgrades and changes every time I go to these bosses that I don't know how to do half of them anymore. Like, I'm guessing the teleport out method is probably garbage now. You're probably not supposed to do that, but probably what I'm gonna do still? I don't know. Hey, almost died on that kill too because I was being an idiot watching a show instead of just playing the game. But that is an unsired. Haven't seen one of these in ages. So I think if I add up all the items that I'm missing, I have like roughly a 30% chance of getting something new here. So, you know, that's not terrible, but it's probably a bludgeon piece. It's not even that. It's a whip. Nice. That is, yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. The whip is more rare than the jar. It is more rare than the dagger. Only thing that is not more rare than is the pet. I guess, and the abyssal head too, but that's a rough one. Big 1,000 KC. I got baited by that scion dying. I thought it was an unsired. That is 1,000 KC here. We've only had one unsired this task based on the amount of bludgeon pieces I have in here. And then we got one unsired this task. I'm pretty sure I had a head. I think we're actually on rate for them overall. It's kind of weird because it doesn't remember ones that I had pre-log. So I don't know. I think we're on rate. I have 66 kills left here, which is like another 3 hours. I think I might just finish the task, man. Don't get me wrong, it's a huge slog, but also, you know, I don't get these tasks that often. I'm not really hating it, so I think I'm gonna just finish it out and then probably burn out a little bit later. All right, there we go. That is an entire task done at the Abyssal Sire. 140,000 Slayer experience from that. Let me tell you, the XP per hour was not worth doing, but we did get an unsired, technically deserved to, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that overall I'm still on the drop rate for them on this account. It's just, it's been so long since I've actually camped it out, I don't remember. That was like 10 hours. So let's hope for a little change of pace. I will say though, it is so much more consistent than it used to be because, that's right, I got PK'd doing a clue scroll. Because back in the day, I had to use a Zami Hasta on that before the Arclight existed or worked on it, before the Fang, before Tebow, before Bofa. It was literally mage the stupid lung things and use a Hasta on the boss, and the kills were like 4 minutes. It was awful. A little burst task or barrage task to break up the monotony. That'll be nice. Okay, Greater Demons. This means I can actually go do some God Wars. Now, aside from Nex, I haven't done God Wars in, I don't even know how long. I am only missing a Staff of the Dead for the log. I do have full Zami completion actually, just like everything else. I feel like I have to say this like 20 times a video, but you guys know, I have most of this stuff done already. It was just pre-log. That would be nice too, though. We're already at almost 1,500 KC at Zami. I don't actually know if I've been back here since getting the Twisted Bow. I don't think I have, so this could be very interesting. I probably have to learn a new method here, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Look at that, that's a God Sword Shard 3. I am flubbing the hell out of this method, but you know, it's a time thing. I know a lot of these God Wars methods are a little tricky, so I think it'll just be one of those, give it a couple of trips and I'll hopefully have it down by the end of the task. It didn't even matter that I messed it up there because I'm pretty sure I just killed the boss in 4 hits. That's fucking disgusting. Oh, well, that is a unique drop. Steam Battle Staff. Not quite what we're after, but it doesn't really matter what we get. If it's not the pet or the Staff of the Dead, then it doesn't really matter. Still, I've seen something. Not bad. I am getting a little better at the method. Little better. I'll have it by the end of the task for sure. That's a little Zami Spear. It's only 3 million gold now. 3.6 million gold, but still, it's always cool to see. I always love seeing little beams on the ground, getting God Wars items. There's something about it, man. It brings me back to, you know, actual, 2013 or 2014 God Wars era. It was good times, man. Oh, and you know, just like the Armor chestplate, I'm just gonna leave this clip running and you guys can all just sit here and just watch it for a second before I pick it up. Feeling uncomfortable yet? Alright, fine, I'll pick it up. Well, not too bad. I mean, I definitely flubbed it up a few times, but I'm mostly having to leave because I'm out of stamina potions. I think I'll probably just bring a couple more, get a little better at this. It's a bit different than what I'm used to for some of these God Wars methods, but it's just a lot of being careful not to misclick, mostly. Another spear? What the fuck? Okay, well, this is supposed to be a B-roll clip, but that's another spear, I guess. Yo! Wow, okay. What a fucking task, dude. Holy shit. That's a Staff of the Dead, man. Well, this technically means I'm done with Zammy again, until I decide to really go for the pet, which I don't know. I mean, I don't get these tasks very often because, you know, I'm usually at Konar, but I'll take that Staff of the Dead. That's actually really cool. I don't really see myself getting too many Greater Demons tasks with how much Konar Slayer I still have left to do, but in the times that I do, I'll probably still come back here. I would really like to get this pet. It's the only God Wars pet I have on my main as well, and I just realized I'm totally gonna fuck this spawn up, so I gotta fucking zoom over here, and I missed my red click. That's okay. Yeah, it's the only God Wars pet I have on my main, though, but I'd really like to get a little bit luckier on, well, not luckier, to start getting some God Wars pets on this account, too, I guess. Well, I accidentally got hit, so I got poisoned right at the end there, but that would have been that was a 20 kill trip, which I think is actually the Grandmaster task if I were to do it in a private instance. So maybe, since I have 70 kills left on this task and only the boss and the melee minion count, could technically do it again. So maybe I'll give that a shot just to knock out another Grandmaster combat task if I can actually execute the method well enough to do it again. For the record, by the way, that was my 4th Staff of the Dead, I think. Yeah, so nice. A double? Yo, what convenient timing. I did not plan for that at all. I figured I would just get this one passively and not really learn how to flick the minions, but that is the 20 kill trip at the same time as also not taking any damage. That's 2 Grandmaster tasks done in 1 kill. I love when stuff works out like that. That is all of these Zammy tasks done. I figured that I would eventually get this one done passive, like the no damage from minions one during a kill done passively, and just coincidentally happened on the very same time as I got 20 kills in a private instance, so no longer have to worry about doing any private instance stuff for this boss. I can now just use the regular Iron Man version. At this point, I definitely have this method down. As you can see, I still have plenty of restores left. I even still have plenty of stamina left. We're chilling. Alright, well, I'm pretty much out of supplies here, so I think what I'm going to do is just go finish off this task at regular Greater Demons. I only have 13 kills left, so that would only be like 6 boss kills. It's not really worth going back for, considering that was like a 30-ish kill trip, and see what we end up getting next. You know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually call this video here. We've done a lot in this one, a lot of bossing, and it feels like just the right place to do it. We're also up to 1,193 collections logged, getting pretty close to that 1,200 mark, so maybe I'll aim for that in the next video. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.